Just imagine leading by fear. Execution. That is the horrifying message from. Just imagine leading by fear, intimidation, and if all else fails, execution. That is the horrifying message from this report by a South Korean think tank that says Kim Jong Un is guilty of crimes against humanity by executing 340 senior officials and civilians. They were all public executions. The report by the Institute for National Security Strategy, a South Korean government-funded think tank, says about 140 senior officials have been executed so far. Although news rarely leaks from the secretive authoritarian country, stories of Kim's brutal executions have sometimes filtered out over the past 5 years he's been in power. In May 2015, North Korea's defense chief, Jong Un was executed in public as hundreds watched, according to South Korean officials. And that's not all they say. It was death by anti-aircraft gun for pushing back on orders and falling asleep in meetings. An elaborate and unequivocal public demonstration of what it means to upset or cross Kim Jong Un. And not even his own uncle has been spared. Jung Song-taek, a one-time protector and advisor to Kim, turned traitor, according to North Korea's official news agency. He was executed in December 2013 for creating his own power base. His eulogy from Kim: despicable human scum. And as Kim Jong Un's tyrannical rule, as the think tank puts it, continues, even those who are close to him are believed to be taking extra care with their language and behaviour. Senior military general and politician Hwang Byung-so, seen here, down on his knees, taking notes. There are also revelations of coercion, with North Korean residents being forced to pay unreasonable amounts of money under the guise of taxes. Discontent, the report says, is rising, but then so too is the brutal response. Between January and August this year alone, 60 North Koreans have been publicly executed.
Wow.
Well, CNN has reached out to the North Korean government for a response to the claims in the report, but, as is usually the case, there's been no response. The report's authors, meanwhile, have said that they hope that this will reach the ears of North Korea's residents so they can learn the terms human rights and freedom.
Okay. Let me, as I was going through, CNN, as I was reading some of the articles, I ran across this. Okay, North Korea, man, that President Kim, in my opinion, that guy is I think calling him a monster is sort of a understatement. Did you hear her say that he executed the people with a anti-aircraft gun? If some of you guys don't know what that means, that is a gun that shoots down planes. So basically, this guy had people in a group and gave orders for them to be murdered by a high performance weapon. But I used to work at this plant, and it's owned by Koreans, okay? And they are from South Korea, and I had a couple of Korean friends, and they always talk about the North Korean president. They be like, man, that guy is a war criminal. He's a terrorist, man. He's a monster. He's an animal. And I kind of understand why. And staying in America, a lot of people need to, even though things happen, slavery and a lot of more incidents happen, but people in North Korea, they are going through a times that or a situation that's never going to change. And that president, like I said, he's a young, dumb guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm younger than him, but he's young, and even though he has a degree in physics and a degree in something else, he doesn't need a strong position. You know, being a president or being in a leadership position, man, it comes with great responsibility. And executing 300 plus people that we know of is not great leadership. And like I say, he's the youngest out of all the kids. I know that his father was president, but it don't make any sense, man. And I'm going to read more on this, but I just wanted to put this out there. I was trying something different, and I want to do something that I'm more into. You know, talk about more stuff like this and let people know what's going on around the world. But you have to be humble, man. And a lot of people say America is bad. Of course America is bad, but you know, you can easily be over there staying in North Korea. And if you didn't listen, he executed his own uncle. That's the devil, man. That's the devil's work. And if you also didn't listen, he executed another person for having a bad attitude. If we imply that law or that way of living over here, millions of people be dead, especially women. You know, not, I know some women have great attitudes, but you know, women, you know, I'm not gonna get into that because I don't want women to come in and, you know, but anyway, if we implied that method of what they stand for, a lot of people would be dead because a lot of people go to work with attitudes and it'd be crazy. But this was Motion. I can't pronounce her name, but I'm calling Motion. This lady is from South Korea, and she, you know, put this video out there, and I decided to post it. So let me know what you guys think, man. And one more thing, man. A lot of those Koreans, man, they walk around like they bigger and badder than us Americans. You know, we don't want to be. We don't walk around like that. We know we're bigger than y'all. You know, most of you guys are short, but like I said, I don't have a problem with Koreans. It's a lot of nice ones, man. South Korea, you know, a lot of nice guys from South Korea, but they one thing I can say about those guys, man, they stick together, and wherever they go, there's always tons of them. You know, 20 of them walking together. But let me know what y'all think, man. This is very, very horrible. It should be another word, you know, abomination. But hey, like, comment, and subscribe.